And in occupied Crimea, 12 sailors have been sentenced to be held for 2 months in detention after being forced to appear before a Russian-controlled court in violation of international law. And according to data from the Ukrainian Armed Forces headquarters, 24 Ukrainian servicemen, including 2 intelligence officers, were captured. Here's more about some of them and why they fight for Ukraine.
This footage was filmed 1 year ago by UATV. Young Navy Lieutenant Bohdan Nebelitsa was one of those who sang the anthem of Ukraine with his classmates during the takeover of Crimean Navy Academy by Russia. He told us what he felt at that time.
It feels like you are nothing. You don't see anything in front of you. Nothing around you exists. You understand that they are taking away something that belongs to you, something dear, just taking it away.
Behind Bohdan is a new armored attack boat. It will become the one named Nikopol, and he will become its captain, one of the youngest in the Ukrainian Navy.
This is my first independent position, first command position. Of course I worry, but my crew is good.
A year later, the Nikopol and its counterpart, the Berdyansk, as well as the harbor tugboat Yani Kapu, will be en route from Odessa to Mariupol when Russian ships will blockade their passage and open fire. Bohdan and another 23 men were captured, some of them wounded. Ukraine reports 6, but Russia admits only 3. The mother of one of the injured spoke on the conditions of anonymity. She says that there is almost no information.
We know from the media that they are held in the Kerch hospital number 1 called Pirohov. We don't have any other information. He is wounded, but what kind of wounds, if he had a surgery, whether his wounds are light or severe, we don't know anything.
She's afraid harm will come to her son if she says his name publicly. In 2014, during the annexation of Crimea, he stayed loyal to his oath to Ukraine.
When all Ukrainian soldiers were arrested, Russians gave them a choice. Either you side with us or you go to your side. My son left to Ukrainian territory to serve Ukraine.
Many relatives of the captured soldiers refused to talk to the media. A day ago, Russian security service uploaded a video where Ukrainian sailors supposedly confessed to violating the territorial waters of Russia. It can be clearly seen that they were forced to read a text given to them.
After crossing the state border of Russian Federation, I visually observed the ships of the FSB border service. I was deliberately ignoring the request to stop transmitted through the radio.
Nonetheless, Russian authorities considered this sufficient grounds for arrest. Some of the sailors were detained by a Simferopol court for 2 months. Others are awaiting for a decision. Reported by Lyubov Zadorozhna, UATV.